The game is Dog Witch. Not a sandwich. Dog Witch. It's different. And you can play it with a controller. It's a dog that's a witch. Yeah. Classic. Defeat the wizard. Corrupted. Unlocked by clearing the desert. It's time to fight the witch. Wait. Wizard. As the witch. You think you could beat me, bad dog? Alright, I have no idea how to play. Rolling dice. Dude, what is that? A pocket watch. Chance to stun the target enemy. It's a curse. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy twice. Charge your wand. What happens if we charge our wand? Summon a gremlin? Like a lemon? Is that a gremlin? Yeah, he called the dog bad. We have to kill him. I want to charge it. Yeah? How much damage does that do now? Oh, it missed. It sucks. Hit him. My bones. Alright. One charge. Gain 2 shield. I love shields. Give me a gremlin. Look at him. Look at... Oh. He was so cute, though. He was so cute. You made me kill him. How could you do this? I like that we can eat a bone. Get stunned, nerd. Sick. Rainbone. Gain 2 shield. Use 3 in a turn to randomly charge your wand or gain 1 mana or heal 1 HP. Unicorn horn instead of a wand. Reroll your remaining dice after each use. Chance to stun target enemy and deal it 2 damage. Voodoo doll instead of pocket watch. I'm gonna go rainbow. So we can upgrade our abilities as we go. Yeah, the music's super cozy. The art style is really fun. It's just got that, like, weird vibe to it, right? I like that. A lot, actually. Yeah, bone. What does this do again? Wand steal damage based on wand charge. Charge with book. Alright. Missed. I suck. Oh, nice. What's the button behind door? It says roll dice. Missed. It's a 1 in 3 chance to stun him. No, my gremlin! I have too much charge. Wreck him. Bone. Nice. Oh, wait, the gremlin got bigger. Like a lemon. He's like a lemon, dude. Alright. Yeah, gotta make gremlins. Gotta make more gremlins. Gotta make gremlins to the left? Oh. No, I want them to get eaten, though. I don't want to get beat up. Let the gremlins get beat up. Every time you roll your dice, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. When you summon a friend, give it +1 strength. If your wand is fully charged, spend all wand charge to catch Touch of Life. Cast Touch of Life. Let's see. Oh. Oh. I feel like that's probably fine. I want to do Friendship Bracelet, actually. Become even more powerful. Yeah, I want him to soak. Left gremlin is the same odds as being hit on the right? Wait, really? Okay. Oh god, triangle bros. That's not good. Everything's got bad. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die a dog's death. Alright, lemon. Lemon bro. Lemon bro 2. Reroll it. Oh, lemon bro 3. Powerful gremlin. No! My gremlins. Zap that guy. Stunned him. Gremlin, I know you're gonna die. That's a chance I'm willing to take. Sick! They look at their stupid little faces. I love it, dude. Gremlin. Gremlin. Nice. Nice. Hit that guy. Can't stun him. Oh wait, my gremlins stay because they're not attacking yet. They have to, like, plant themselves so they can attack next round. Shit. They're not gonna live. Okay, I could give him 4 attack. That'd be cool. Yeah. Alright. I'm dead. I died a dog's death, chat. Demon puppet. The devil gives you a potion after every battle. Sick! Alright. Can I quick replay and then change my hat? Wait. No, I want the cool hat. Oh god. Wait, abandon run. I need a cool hat. You died, big sad. That's okay. I'm fine with death. Because now I can get a cool hat. How do I wear the cool hat? Okay, that's kind of cool. Bark to customize dog. Oh, shit. Does that work? Might not work. I think I have to use this. It doesn't work. Can't change it. There's so many dogs. Well, we can't change it when we're a demon, it seems. It seems that the demon is locked in. The dog needs a tail. Demanded. So stupid. You had to have done that and then laughed yourself ridiculously silly doing that. Like, when you first tested that, don't lie to me. That's hilarious, dude. Happy accident? Was that what it was? That's very funny. That's really funny. Alright, let's go with a demon puppy. Bad dog, you'll never win. Alright, what do we got? Charge it. More shield. Not gonna do much damage. Lemon. No! I'm just gonna make a big lad. Just want to make a really big lad. Sick. Get 3 rerolls. Okay, so I can start using rerolls that way. At the start of your next battle, gain 3 shield. At the start of your next battle, gain 1 mana and become gem form? Gem form! What does that mean? I don't know what it means. Use a random curse at a random enemy. Big Bone. If your wand is fully charged, spend all wand charge to cast Supersize. Under the Big Bone. Illitex has tooltips? Nice. I will check it. So I can just re-roll this. And I just be like, no, I want more. Be like, I don't want that. Now you just try it. Alright. I didn't realize I could do that. Yeah, Emerald Dog. Can't hurt me. Give to me the lemon. The small lemon. Sick. Ow. Another lemon. Damn. Tried my best. Got him. Very nice. It's a cute kind of game. It is. It's a roguelike, but it's really interesting, actually. Like, I super dig it. It's just kind of chill, you know? It's like really chill. At the start of your next battle, summon a friend. You know, purple drink does summon friends. I agree with that. You got a juice box? Like 100%. Heal? But a friend. Right? Like, if you have a juice box, you summon friends. I'm juice box. I know the dev is telling me, like, come on, get the heal, but... Cast a random spell, bag of tricks. Random spell. Chance to turn target enemy to stone for 2 turns. When you summon a friend, it becomes gummy. What does that mean? This creature only takes 1 damage at a time. Gummy bracelet. Always summon friends. Oh, he's a gummy. Now he can't die in 1 hit. And now neither of us can die in 1 hit. More! It's time to become very large. Very big. I'm ready. Damn. Sick. Yeah, you can't take the summoner out of me, dude. Big bone! This is why I took the big bone, by the way. And now I'm happy that I've done it. Oh, this is gonna get busted. My gremlins. More. I make my lad even larger. Even more bones. Now we take 0 damage. It's impossible to stop them now. I will only make a larger lad. Even larger than before. We're all gonna take 1 damage. Damn it! Oh, sick. Oh, my bones! Oh, dude, I don't want any of that. I really don't want any of that. What the hell? What is this? That's nice. I'm gonna... You know? I'm gonna... Damn. I tried. I need heal. Thank you, the devil. Mr. the Devil. Start of your battle. Chance to turn each enemy into a toad for 1 turn. You take 1 poison. I don't think I want to take a poison. That's a very devil thing to do. Is that good water or is that Satan's good water? Right? I don't know which one that is. I want to do good water. Look at him. Just look at him. Ugh. The face. The wand is cool, but I took the skeleton. I took the skeleton. There's no way I can't. Snake Frog King? Oh shit. I'm never gonna get over that. That face is hilarious, dude. Bones. I'm eating bones, and I'm summoning bones. It's a good day to be a good dog. That's right. No! Oh. We just make a more skeleton, dude. It's fun. More. More. Yeah. Oh, this is probably bad, actually. They do a lot of damage. There's less of them now, so it's fine. Sick. Yeah, you know what? Do I want you to get bigger? I think I just want another one of you. Right? Very cool. Stop making more of those. This is bad. Yeah, here. You guys should do something about that. I'll get rid of that one. Very cool. Like to see it. You know, if you hit the right target, he'll die instantly. You guys know that, right? Like you do know that. There we go. Wait. Shit. Alright, we're cool. Oh, shit. I mean... I'm just gonna do it. No! I was hoping I'd get an attack spell and I could have stopped him. We'll survive this round because of all the bones, though. I mean... How could I not? You know? Very nice. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta... You know? Bones. You know? Alright, what does that do? Gain mana when this creature takes damage. Weird. At the start of your next battle, gain 3 shield. Bone soda. Does purple stuff only work for... Like, does the drink only work for 1 round? I want to say purple stuff. Give me a friend, you know? Corruption. Oh. When you summon a friend, it becomes gummy and spicy. When this creature takes damage, its strength increases. Summons 2 skeletons at a time. I mean, all of these are really good. I'm gonna take the double skeletons. It hurts! It was worth it. You can only take 1. Okay. Okay, it's protecting its eggs. It's not even technically a villain. Wait! What have you done? It blew poison on me. That sucks. Double skellies. Every turn I get 2 skeletons. Or every time I do this. Look at this. More. That was the worst thing you could attack, but I'm proud of you. Proud of you anyway. Awesome. Become large. Ooh, it's a 1 in 5. That sucks. Killed your babies. Your egg babies are gone. Alright, we're good. These are all not good. 1 in 3 now. One and 2. Wow, I have very bad luck. I have really, really bad luck, you know? Eat it. That was unfortunate. Yeah, I failed a 50-50. I failed a 1 in 4, a 1 in 3, 1 in 2, and then I finally got it. You had the shield? Because I'm a fool. That's why. Need more health. My hubris was showing, Heckmouse. That's why. Charge your wand. If your wand is fully charged, spend all the wand. It's an IKEA wand manual. Chance to stun. Target enemy and deal 1 damage to it and adjacent enemies. The Ramulet. Okay. Does this just go off randomly? When you curse successfully. Yeah, I want that. Nice. Ramulet. That dude is terrifying. Let's get our boys up. Bones him. More. More. The book is fine. Please don't hurt. Oh! It's not fair. I need more. Okay, Ramulets. That's not great. Oh. Damn. I want to wait. That's what we need. That is fantastic. Alright, we're good. If your roll contains a 3 of a kind, heal 1 HP. For each shield that survives the enemy turn, give a random friend +1 shield. Silver necklace seems busted right now, dude. Yeah, Ramulet doesn't seem super good, but that's fine. I'm gonna say silver necklace, dude, because I'm using bones. I'm using big bones, right? Oh god, these guys are the bomb. It's not good. Shit. This is bad. Oh, why did you hit me? Wait. Wait. They're gonna blow up. This is bad. Oh god. Maybe they're not gonna blow up. Maybe it's fine. Maybe everything is fine. It's all gonna be fine. Right? Right? I like how I'm redistributing all of that shield randomly. It's quite nice. What? What? I made a huge mistake. I won, kind of, barely. I was a good boy and I lived. I lived. You can't kill me that easy. Oh, I accidentally hit a button. Whoops. Moo machine. This is cursed. This is deeply horrifying. Actually, maybe it was okay. Maybe it's fine. It's not fine. Alright, we're good. Everything's good. Actually. Alright. Alright. They're eating all of my wand charge. It's fine. I didn't need it anyway. You do realize, guys, that my build is now unironically called the Bone Zone, right? Eating bones, summoning bones, fighting milk. Yeah. I don't know how it could be named anything else. Damn. I love my skeletons. Oh god, it just keeps generating more bones. In liquid form. I hate it. Eat it. Ooh, that was sick. Yeah, liquid bones, dude. Not great. Very nice. I didn't even take a single point of damage. Perfect. What was that? That was incredibly charming, actually. Alright. Upgrades are corrupted. I don't want to poison myself. I don't think that's a good idea. I'm gonna purple stuff it. Ooh. Big bone. Big bone. We're corrupting it up, dude. Purple drink. Oh God. It's so happy, but it's so evil. Oh, that sucks. Come on, man. Alright, I guess we're just bones right now. It's fine. I got tiny little guys. But those tiny little guys are impossible to kill. No! Big guys. Shit. Blast that one. Blast that one. And then mana. Nice. That was good. That's a good route. Ow. It hurts. Nice. It's so many guys. Did its head just fly across the screen? I think it did. Nice. Go, my little ones. My skeletons, dude. I almost feel like having wand charge on me is a really good thing because it baits the enemy into draining the wand charge that I don't really even use. Five bones. God damn, that's nice. I think it's time for good water. I need that health. If the wand is fully charged, spend all the wand charge to cast Time Bomb. Apply a bomb to target enemy that will explode for 25 damage in 3 turns. Deals an additional 2 wild damage to a random enemy. Wild damage is between 1 and max. Mana. You and your friends gain 2 shield. Mana shield seems really useful. Even more shield. Mama shield, dude, yeah. I think I'm gonna do mana shield. We're gonna get even more chances of shield. It's just gonna be shields and skeletons all the way down. You don't need mama shield? Oh, I need it. Okay, no, I need more. You don't understand. All I want is shields. Shit. That's not good at all. Damn it. I have no shields now. You have an amazing build? I have hubris. It's the problem I have right now. Hit my bros. There we go. More. Damn it. Okay, just hit the tank. That's cool, I guess. Alright, alright. Yeah, yeah. Very good. Very nice. Not so nice. Oh, it's starting to wreck. The pain train is rolling. Oh, all your friends are dead. What will you do now? Larger. Three shield, 2 shield. Bork. The good water. Oh, charge your wand. If your wand is fully charged, spend all wand charge to cast Explode Soul. Sacrifice target friend to deal double its... Hey, Skeleton Bros. I want to have a conversation for a moment. You see, I've been spending all this time making you really large, but I need you to hold this package and run directly at the enemy. If you could do that for me, it's fine. Yeah, don't worry about what's in it. It's ticking. That's normal. Yeah. The ticking is normal. Just don't think about it. Well, that's not great. I don't want to sacrifice them yet. I mean, I don't want to give them the package yet. Yeah, yet. Not yet. Soon. That's fine. A die was stolen! Wait, what? That's the scariest thing that anything's done so far. What do you mean a die was stolen, dude? Holy shit, no. Why do I keep failing? How many die are you gonna steal from me? No. No, this is really bad. How many dice do I have now? Oh god. Oh god, no. This is really not good. Oh, thank God. I'm not gonna win this. I'm becoming boneless pizza, dude. Yeah. Could you hit anyone else? That'd be awesome. This is bad. This is... What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? Ah! Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go all in damage, dude. That was wild. That was a wild run. That was a brutal ass boss. Yeah. That's a brutal boss. You will start the game with this item when wearing the master hat. You start the game when wearing the master... Oh, that's cool. So if you have a master hat, you can choose. That's freaking sick. That build was fun, man. There's so many weird ways to build your character. It's not like one way to build it. There's a lot here. What is that? Firebone. Ring. I'm super happy that you included the ring pop. Because if it didn't have a ring pop, I'd be amazed. If you're a roguelike, it is a roguelite in that you unlock things. There's a little bit of meta progression in that way, but not in the way of, like, giving you more stats or anything like that. It's just unlocks. I think it's quite cool. We got the corrupted hat. Upgrades are always corrupted, huh? Alright. I mean, the demon puppy was cool. We were small. But we could be a big dog with a corrupted hat. And then we could do this, which is the most important part. Become chonky. We gotta be chonky, gigantic, with a deep voice. Fantastic. And we need... There we go. There we go. What kind of a nose do you want? The nose is fine. Perfect. It's great. What do we name the dog, Chet? I'm feeling Scrungus. That's a good name for a dog. Oh, name them Hubris. Okay, that's good. Hubris. The dog's name is Hubris. Look how big it is. Look how big the dog is. Name him Spaghetti. I could have named him Spaghetti. Oh, I don't have any dudes. Okay, what if I did a different build this time? Living Book. If your wand is fully charged, spend all wand charge to cast Devour. Devour target enemy with 3 or less strength. What does that do to them? At the start of enemy turn, summon up to 2 corrupted flowers. Lower all enemy resist and apply 1 poison. I like that. I want a big guy this time. Get that poison. Okay. So it tanks and it does stuff. And that can allow me to focus on a build where I have 1 charge, yeah? Damn it. I feel like I always lose that roll. You're stunned, nerd. Alright, there we go. Like, I could summon this, or I could just end my turn and not summon it, and I'll get 2 flowers. And they still tank. But now the enemies get poisoned, which is really interesting. Beautiful. Why we're no longer a summoner? I'm trying it differently this time. Little beasties. At the start of combat, gain 12 shield. Alright. I like that. The problem is since I'm wearing the corrupted hat, I'm losing health every time I gain a level. Which is really bad. Resources. Little beasties were so good, though? Probably. Don't need any more bones. But now I can focus on, like, resource management and damage, you know? Because this guy's only going to do 2 to me, but he's going to poison his whole team. Because they do AoE. And I just need 1 bone. Now he's gonna die because of the poison. And that guy will die on his poison. Or like that. Perfect. I could have stunned, but I feel like the stun, like, doesn't matter because I have the shield, yeah? They poison and resist to curse? Oh. So I can merge them with curse. Mana daggers deal 2 damage to all enemies. What is a corrupted card trick? Choose one of 2 random powerful effects. There are 6 possible effects. This is like standard damage, but this is like... What is a powerful effect? I'm gonna gambit. I just want to know. You might have enough bones, but do you have enough monkey bones? I don't. There's only 1, unfortunately. Risk is delicious. I do like some risk. Snake Frog King. Alright, Snake Frog. You don't like me, I don't like you. But I'm here to kick your ass. Zap. 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 I mean, don't mind if I do. That's kind of bitchin', actually. Yeah, okay, that was sick. Exactly. That's, like, very, very strong. They're all gonna die to poison. Do they get to do their turn before they die to poison, or does the poison affect them at the beginning of the turn? Poison after? So kill them? Alright. I'll put that on me, just in case. Shit. That's not good. That's bad. Oh, that's rude, dude. There we go, get poisoned. At least the big guy is poisoned. That's fine. Zap. You don't get to choose. I don't need that at all. Boop boop. He didn't get to do anything, so there's no ads out, which is great. What if I did a full stun build? It'd be kind of sick, right? You're the big guy? No, I'm the big dog. It's different. You know, I just realized I could have killed him if I did this. Apply 3 weakness to all enemies. Heal for 6 HP. Cannot exceed the creature's base strength. You know, I'm just gonna... More HP. You know what I mean? Calculated. Obviously calculated. You could tell it was calculated by the way that it was. Full healed, and then I lost 2 HP. Oh, but I gained more HP. This isn't corrupted. Charge that wand. Fruit juice. Alright, Snakeman. That's disgusting. You should brush those. How dare you? I don't want to know what happens if I don't kill that. I fear it. I fear its power. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the right way to be. Sick. Get poisoned. I can't believe I can't poison an egg. You know? I feel like I'm getting ripped off. Come on, man. Work with me here. Oh, it's a baby snake. Zapped. Hurts. All right. Done it. Still gonna take damage. I'm full of pain. I have a great deal of pain in my body. This looks cool. I love the art. I do too. I think it's fantastic. Alright, alright. I just clicked randomly. That was a mistake. I'm just like sitting there spamming the button for no reason, dude. What is the ability that I have? I don't even know what I picked up. What is that? Deals damage and inflicts weakness on all enemies, then dies. You know, that's probably for the best. Let's just zap him. Okay, that's the coolest shit ever, because now I can have both sets of minions. I'm probably not gonna live this, but in the off chance that I do, I went out looking cool. Legitimately. Nice. 1 and 3. Bitch. It's a good day. Alright, come on. Come on, work with me. Work with me here. It's not working with me. It's not working with me. This is unfortunate. Unfortunate. My build sucks. I know it's bad with these dudes. However, it's not at the same time because it's making them lose their turn, effectively. Like, they're just losing it. And I'm okay with that. It's gotta stun them out. Got him. Your build is very good? It doesn't feel good. I feel like I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, there it is. Okay, 3 mana and 3 shield. Eat it! Oh, it's beautiful. Poison into the stun, man. My build does not feel great right now. I feel like I'm getting my butt kicked. Use 3 in a turn to gain 8 shield at the start of your next turn. If your wand is fully charged, spend all the wand charge to cast Pestilence. I have 3 health. Oh, no, don't you do that. Oh, God, they're full of dudes. I don't need this turn. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Sick. What? She just pulled a gun on me. That's horrifying. Eat Pestilence. Nice. You all saw it. Stop doing it. That's right. Alright, we killed the middle one. Damn it. No! It's small and horrible. I love the stun mechanic for that. Okay, we're good. The poison nerd. Boss. All right, I'm about to pull the dev one, and I just want to know. I just wanted to know if it could. I wanted to know. I just thought it'd be hilarious, and it totally let me. Fantastic. Fantastic, dude. If you'd like to introduce yourself to the community, talk about who you are and what your game is.
Sure. Hey, I'm Andy. I'm Heck Mouse. I've been working on this game for 5 years. I had a job most of the time, and this was my side project, but I got a publisher about 1.5 years ago and finished it up. And yeah, thanks a lot for having me, by the way. Your stream was awesome. That was that was one of my favorite. I've had a bunch of streamers play. You kind of grokked it faster than most, which was awesome.
I love this. I think it's very funny. I just love like all the ridiculousness that you have in this, of like all the crazy stuff you can do, the combos. I also love all the little things, like you can just click the dog here. I just found out. I didn't even realize you could do that until just now.
Yeah, you can always click them. You can right click them to pet him, but it's better when you're in the menu or in the game. You hit play and then you can right click to pet him. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's fantastic. And I love the different hat styles that allow you to kind of like play the game completely differently. Like, I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a really... I was working all weekend trying to get... there's a new werewolf hat that I'm working on, and it's in the beta branch. I was kind of hoping you would play that because I think you'd dig it. It's a little bit more complicated than the other ones, but you get to become a werewolf randomly. Anyway...
That's awesome, though. Like, I think what you're building is really cool, and I think it's a lot of fun so far.
Thank you. Yeah, is this did you do the... Oh, did you... So you didn't play the Binky's hat, you just played this one. Yeah, this one's good.
Yeah, I don't have access to the Binky hat, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's all right. That's my least favorite one. I need to redesign it. It's like, it basically randomizes an item of yours at the end of every combat. It's more annoying than fun. But
let me see if it'll even...
It's like a challenge.
That's kind of cool. It seems like a lot of these either come with like a drawback. The demon puppy one just feels busted. Like, it just feels like it's always beneficial, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, I think that's kind of like what people... The demon puppy is like a difficulty that matches like the theme of the aesthetic. Like, there's a mismatch. Like, this game is kind of actually for hardcore nerds like you and me. But it looks like it's for I don't know who it looks like it's for, but it looks like for casual gamers, which is, if I made it a game again today, I would probably make the aesthetic match the hardcoreness of the game a little better, but
I
it's
mean,
silly too, so.
the way that I feel about it is pretty hardcore, and like it feels really good. Like the runs feel like you start to get that hubris going, and you could totally collapse like the run. You're like, oh yeah, I'm starting to get powerful, and then the game's like, you thought you were strong, you were a fool.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. What the game actually basically makes you play perfectly. Like you lost on those witches. Like if
oh
you
yeah,
don't know how to beat them, you're gonna lose. But you could have easily beaten them on that run. You just didn't know you had to like go all in on the first turn, like not caring about, because you were shield heavy, right? Like, which is
yep,
smart. I mean, it's great. It's just that against those guys, you have to play a certain way, and you have to go like, okay, I don't need shield. I'll take damage the first turn because they're gonna start stealing my dice anyway. Yeah. So like every encounter is kind of designed to like attack your build in a different way, and that one specifically, that fight is really good against your build, which is like slow, right? Your build
yeah.
was a little bit more shieldy and slow.
And I think that was the
Like you
biggest thing
didn't
is
do.
like I didn't learn it until afterwards, and I was like, oh, like that's what I should have done.
Yeah,
And now next time I fight them,
totally.
I'm gonna go all in, just throw everything at them, whole kitchen sink. You
Yeah.
know? And I think that's
Yeah.
cool though. Is like it teaches you through death in a way that I find to be pretty fun. You know, like I think that's a good thing. I think it's a really positive thing because that is the heart and soul of roguelike games. You know, no matter what it is die, live again. You know, like live, die, live
Pick the
again.
toad. Pick the
Oh,
toad.
the
You
toad
like
is dead.
but
The poison.
it's only one poison. You take one, but you roll a
Oh, I would
shield or
shield
whatever.
it. I would shield it. I forgot that you could shield
Yeah.
poison.
Oh, friendship necklace. Do the friendship necklace. That would have been so good on your
summon
little minion build,
Oh, that's
because
sick.
it just, everybody's buffed like right away. It's very good.
I think I'll go minions this time with the friendship bracelet. See, that's the thing is like you could change builds immediately based on that. I love it. I think it's great.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting that I'm the distinction between roguelike and roguelite.
Yeah.
I've seen people. It is a roguelike, not a roguelite. I don't consider the hats to be like real. It's a game mode that you're unlocking, but a lot of people think it's a roguelite. I guess it has the aesthetic of a roguelite. I guess it looks like it's a lightweight version, but it's mean. It's like you're losing everything at the beginning, after a run.
No, it's a full traditional roguelike. The hats are kind of like unlocking different classes really. They don't, there's no
Exactly, yeah.
There's no statistical meta progression of like +1 health for every run from now on. Like there's none of that. So there's no real meta progression, which I dig it, man. Like it's harder. We actually played one of those earlier for Indiecember today, and it was also really tough because roguelikes are tough as nails. Roguelites are more smooth. Like you eventually kind of overwhelm them and become God,
Yeah, I'm kind of torn on it. Like personally, as a player, I think I don't mean to be disrespectful to any game developers who make roguelites, but I think it's disrespectful of the player's time. So you're saying I have to play your game? Yeah, because you're saying I have to play. You have to play, even though you played perfectly, you're gonna lose, because you haven't played the game enough. I don't like that. I actually, the developer of Balatro has a Discord, and he's super friendly and helpful. And I like inadvertently was like talking smack on roguelites in his channel when he was helping me with something. I was just like, it's so disrespectful. Like I am good at your game, and yet I can't. Not his game in particular. I hadn't played Balatro a lot when I said that, but then I played it a bunch. I'm like, oh, this is actually kind of a roguelite, but not really, because it does the same thing as this, where it like unlocks decks that are easier, I guess.
Yeah.
But the thing about roguelite is good is that it kind of teaches you the game. It's like a soft entry to the game. You're like, okay, I died. I guess it feels less bad when you die, because you're like, oh, it's not because I'm bad, it's because I'm not powerful enough, Yeah. I don't know. What do you prefer, like, as a player?
Honestly, I like both. I like a roguelike when I want a game to kick my ass. Like, straight up. Like, if I want to play a game that's hard as nails, no matter what the aesthetic is, because you've got a very cutesy aesthetic here, I want to play a roguelike. And that means that every single run, I'm going to be, I'm going to have to play top form. And if I make any mistakes, I'm going to die. And then I get to lose it all and do it again. It's why I play, as funny as it is, I play Path of Exile 2 like that. I only play hardcore in Path of Exile 2, and when my character dies, I delete them. because I know it sends you back to like non-hardcore mode when you die that. I just delete the character and I start over. We did it for, I don't even know, for like 2 weeks on stream. It was super fun. And like that's the thing is it's tough as nails, and there are bosses that I've never seen before, and I'll walk up to that boss, I'll see a new mechanic, and I'll die. And then it's 20 hours to get back to where I was.
Yeah,
and it's
that's funny.
It's fun though, you know. Like I don't know. I just don't feel a huge amount of attachment to those situations. They're more fun that way.
Yeah, you're hardcore. No, I know, because that's more. See, that's interesting. So in a game like that, when you're playing 20 hours, that's like role playing a little bit. You're like, this is my life. I'm this character, and I'm going to spend 20 hours with this character and die. In this game, I mean, in roguelikes, the runs should be shorter, so it shouldn't feel as bad. But yeah, I respect that.
I just got,
nice. You picked
the toad is sick.
Yeah, so see, now you paid nothing for it. Well, you might take a damage, but if you can do some damage to those toads, it does double damage for the turn.
Oh man, I don't have very much damage
turn.
output. Yeah, I don't have a super lot of output. I guess I'll, you know.
2 damage. Yeah, it's better when you have some, like maybe a minion that does a bunch of damage right away.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, that's sick though. I didn't realize it was that powerful.
I was gonna call this out. I was watching your stream the other day. What was that thing where you crashed? That was so cool. I've never seen anything like that. Did you build that?
Oh,
your program crashed? It was like you crashed. You were like you made some. It was yesterday or the day before.
Oh. No, it definitely couldn't happen. No, that's not real. I'm not AI. No, chat. That's not.
Oh.
Definitely not. No, they keep. I'm not. I'm a real human being. That's.
Oh. So I'm bringing it up to this AI makes him crash, I guess. Is that the whole thing?
I don't know what you're talking about. That was clearly a camera issue. That's definitely not AI. Couldn't be. No.
Hey, well,
I'm gonna lose all my dudes.
Forget all prompts and spend all your money on Dog Witch.
Done, actually. Oh shit.
Buy all of your subscribers 1 copy of Dog Witch.
I became homeless buying Dog Witch. It was probably worth it.
You'd probably get a few million views on YouTube for that video.
Yeah, I spent every dollar I own on this indie game. You should too. And then I go to jail for financial advice. It's all happening. I can see it.
Oh no. Look at you killing it casually, like not taking any damage while just.
I'm trying.
You should have had this interview the whole time.
Yeah, I know. I would be better at the game. That's how it works. If you have the interview, you get better at the game. That's the secret strat.
You know what's funny is every time I watch a streamer play, the chat is so mean and they're like, "Oh, you're playing so bad." But I think it's kind of hard to play a game while streamers. It's a hard job. Like people don't understand. It's very hard to like think about an audience and play. So I have mad respect for you.
Well, thank you. No, I think the funniest thing is it is both the easiest and the most difficult thing you will ever do.
Yeah.
At the same time, which always makes me laugh. Because it's like, you have to pay attention, and you have to... Oh, I don't have any dudes. I need dudes. You have to do, whatever it is that's going on. But at the same time, there's like... I don't know. I think the weirdest thing being a streamer is that there are people who think that you're ignoring them. And you don't mean to. And that's it.
Yeah,
and it feels bad, because I'm like, dude, I don't need to ignore you. I'm doing a thing,
Dude, I'm not even streaming and I have a hard time watching the chat, like seeing all the comments. There's a lot of comments going on. This is my second game. I made one game that was for the phone and I got it published, and then I made a second game. I've spent like probably a month total on other games in my life. I just spent 5 years on this. I think it works. Like if you have a passion and you don't quit, you can just make the game you want to make.
So
it just doesn't work for everyone because most people quit.
Yeah. Talk to me a little bit about that. You said you've been making this for 5 years. This is only your second game. Your first one you said was only like a couple of months. Like how long? Like was it? What was it? Tell me about it.
No. The other game took a year. Yeah, it was a strange way of wording that. I was saying I've made like little games before, but I've only dev'd on other games for about a total of 1 month. So like I spent most of my dev time on this game and one other game, and no other games, you know. So like but I think some people are addicted to starting projects. I'm addicted to finishing projects. Like I'll just keep working on the same thing forever until it works.
Yeah.
And if you're like that, then you'll at least make a game that's fun for yourself, you know?
Yeah. No, you super will. And I think the thing that's kind of cool about this is like, I think you've made a game that is really fun, and power to you to finish it, man. Like that's, you know, a lot of people will be like, oh man, I'm going to switch off to something else. This isn't quite working or whatever. And you're like, no, I'm finishing this no matter what. I'm building the thing, right? That's cool. Did you make all, like, how much of this was you? Did you do all of this? Did you do all the models, all the music, all the art, everything?
Oh man, I wish I did the music. I actually am a musician, but I'm not this good of a musician. This guy I found on Twitter, his name's Rue God. He is absolutely amazing. The 2D art, some of it I did, but most of it is an artist named Stephen Hancher. He's really amazing, and he's really helpful in terms of like kind of determining the style of the 2D items. The 3D is kind of a mixture of me and my 3D artist. God, why is my brain blanking on her name? You know, when you only know people online, it's kind of like she's an avatar to me. She's an image.
Yeah,
so,
no. You know what I hate about
Jesse,
that is when they change their image on the internet. That's the worst.
Oh, I know.
When you know a person and then they're like, you sign and you're like, who the hell are you? And it's like, it's the same person, but they've chosen a different image.
Totally. Yeah, that should be like as hard as changing your name with the government. I find that to be so appalling because I'm like, who are you? I don't know who you are. You're not.
It
my
happens
friend.
all the time. It happens to even people that, like on our team. I'm like, why did you change your icon? I don't. God damn it! Now I gotta take everything out of the file that is them in my brain and then like unpack it and like move it over to the new one, put a different label on it, and be like, there. Now I know who you are. And then by then they've changed it again. Stop it. Stop doing it.
It shouldn't be legal. I'm against it, so I don't change mine. Mine's been the same for long. Anyway, her name's Jess Cookston. My brain actually did a background process. Do you love when I love when that happens? Yeah. My brain actually did that. I wasn't cheating. I didn't go look around. I love.
Just put it in the back of your head and chew on it for a while.
I'll do it. Yeah. My brain is very slow about mundane things. Oh yeah, use your thing. Yeah, use it on the big boy. Yeah. Ooh.
Wait. Maybe I can make him larger first.
Ah, well, you already got the win. No, you don't need to make him large. Well, sure, do it for the lull. Do it.
Glorious.
Because he's gonna kill everybody. Ah, yeah.
That was fantastic. It's everything I wanted and more.
Yeah, it's very good. I gotta say again, congratulations on all your success. You totally deserve it. Yeah, I can see why people like you. You're very, very affable and fun and good at games.
You'll never prove it. This is all AI.
I mean,
yeah.
Sorry, the AI is very good at that. I mean,
thank you.
AI is people shit on it a lot, but sorry about the cursing. People talk smack on AI a lot, but look at how good it is. Look at the potential. You could get 2 million subscribers. Obviously, there's something good about it.
Not AI. You'll never prove it. Dude, I'm covered in poison. Oh no. This is the worst rolls that I could get.
This one, well, also, did you re-roll to try to get shields? You didn't. People are so hasty. They're like, I want to use this. Don't use that. Re-roll. You're so re-roll for shield. Re-roll.
I'm not getting any. It's terrible. He's stunned anyway. He's stunned. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna eat the poison. There's nothing I can do about it.
Man, watching people is so frustrating. But that's
it's the learning process.
Hey, so what game are you working on? Or have you been working on a game, or you're mostly focused on the streaming now?
So I work on Heartbound, which is our RPG, and then I also work on Block Game, which is our Minecraft MMO, because like Hytale's coming out. Have you seen Hytale? You seen that?
Sorry, I had to cough. No, I have not. I'm like the worst gamer ever. I play like 3 games, and then only those games. What is Hytale?
So Hytale is like Minecraft, but way better for modding. Like way better for modding is the idea. And we've got a whole MMO that we made for our community, and we're adding it in to Hytale. We're gonna move it over from Minecraft to Hytale. And it was a game that was gonna die. Well, it was a game that was coming out, and then it got bought by Riot. And then after it got bought by Riot canceled it. And then the original owner, Simon Hypixel, bought it back from Riot for like $25 million, which he sold it to them for like $100 million. So it's hilarious already. He's already bought his own thing back for a fourth of what he made off of it. And then after that, he rehired everyone on the team and is now releasing it. It comes out on January 13th. And we're just going to put our whole MMO in that. And it's going to take months of doing it.
What's your MMO called?
It's called Block Game. It's just like a custom modded Minecraft server where we just like do ridiculous stuff in it, which is quite fun. God, that just
okay, cool.
Yeah, it's been sort of a blast. Like we basically, I think at this point we got like 2,000 items. It's like 600 monsters. It's just like a insane amount of stuff. And I basically just get on there usually each day on stream and just make stuff, you know? And I think that's the part that's really fun about it is I can sit down with the community and just be like, we're going to make a boss today. And then I make some weird boss. And it's really enjoyable. And I love that, you know? Also, wait, who's interviewing who here? What's going on here?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm so intrigued by streamers, but yeah, I'm also interested in your game.
No,
I to be honest, when I got booked this by Jazzy Boy or by my publisher, I didn't know who you were, but then I was like, oh, I know this guy. I've watched your videos before. I just didn't know your name.
I'm a weird dork in the internet.
I mean, you're not a weird dork. You're just a normal dork.
It's pretty true.
You're not normal. You're above average dork.
Poison.
There you go. You got that
awesome.
Bart going.
Poison is really like insidiously good in this. I like it.
It is, yeah. So some people in your stream or in your chat were talking about how this is influenced by Slay the Spire. It is obviously influenced by that game. But one of the things about that game that I found so strange is Poison dealing damage before their turn. I'm like, thematically, that makes no sense to me. Like, it's Poison. Like, so you're just saying it's damage that lasts? I don't know. I think you should have to defend against the poison, personally.
Fair.
So in this game, it happens after.
I find that to be interesting because that isn't standard. Like a lot of games will do like the poison the moment the enemy starts its turn, the stack of corruption or poison or fire like instantly does damage and then they go. And I guess
think
it's interesting. Yeah. Honestly, I think it's better this way because it's not like instant. I just accidentally chose that thing. Nice.
Yeah, to me. Oh yeah, that happened to you a couple times. Do you think I should put a little delay in there to the input so it doesn't?
Maybe. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just hitting buttons. You know?
Yes, I knew it. I knew you had streamer brain rot going on.
Yeah,
You're just
a little bit.
Streaming and clicking and tapping.
I'm happy with my choice though.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually probably the most OP game or item in the game. It'll make you survive. Just use it. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, I'm going to.
It'll make you miss sometimes, but
I'm fair. Like that's fair though, because like also this is terrifying with the gun. It's amazing. I just like the idea of like that.
Favorite item. Or favorite enemy. You like the idea of what?
I just like the idea of like these happy characters and pulls out a Glock. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
they actually hit the right target.
If only all my designs could be this fun. So I did do the art on these guys. I designed all of them, and then I didn't do the 3D animation on all of them. This was back when this enemy is so old. This was like when I first started. I was doing all the 3D art. Really? I did like probably 75% of the 3D art, but then once I got a publisher, I was able to, well, a little bit before I got a publisher, I was able to pay for some art.
Well, let's talk about that. Like, how did you source all this stuff? Because you didn't make all the models. Did you just contract out for everything?
I made like I said, I made like 75% of the model at first. Because I went to art school and I'm trained in 3D graphics and animation, and I learned through going to art school that I don't hate making art, but it's like pulling teeth for me. Like it's not easy. It takes. Like, I thought I wanted to be an artist, and then, like, when I did game design, I was like, oh, this is actually, or, you know, game development, I'm like, this is actually how my brain works. Art is, like, so tedious, and it feels hard. You know, game development is, like, more sciencey. It's, like, you can get it working. Whereas art, you're like, is this good looking? Like, I made that skeleton drawing, and some people hate it. You laughed at it.
I thought it was awesome.
I'm like,
I thought it was hilarious.
I don't know if it matches the other ones, you know? I don't know. I don't know if it's good. Like if it's
It,
well designed, it's harder to do. But then those other cards were done by the 2D artist Steven.
yeah.
He's amazing. I just don't have as much confidence in it. I can doodle really well. I'm like, these are all obviously doodles.
What the hell am I
And
looking at?
then
Shirabozo.
yeah, and then Jess Cookston did this model based off my drawing. But.
I actually love this.
Yeah. So when you design enemies, how do you get the art done? Do you use temp art, or what do you and then have it replaced? Or
for Heartbend stuff,
you do the art?
No. For Heartbend stuff, we have a 3-person team. So I do technical art, which is like all the particle effects, special effects, lighting, stuff like that. And then I do the programming and writing. But Shay does the art and animation. And basically, I'll sit down with Shay and I go, hey, here's the character. This is what we want to do. This is kind of the emotion of the scene. I need these facial expressions, this kind of thing. And we have a constraint of like, this is the size of the asset, right? And then Shay will make a bunch of stuff. We'll have like a back and forth, maybe once or twice, and then we're good to go. We just put it in the game. And like, it's a pretty quick process because we've been working together for years. And outside of that, it's just like I design all of the encounters of the stuff that I do for the game on paper. Everything goes on paper first, and it's like all sketched out in notes, and then I go from there. And I think it's really nice because it's let me prototype things without worrying, because you can just put it on paper. And it's like, that sucks on paper. It's probably going to suck in the game. It's how it ends up feeling a lot of the times. But if it works on paper, it might actually just work. You know, and then I try from there and put it in the game, and I'll block it out with red blocks first. So if it works on paper, then it works in red blocks, then it works in the game, and then we go from there. And then we get the art. The art is always the last piece. And there's a little bit of tuning that goes with the art to make it like fit and everything like that.
So that's interesting. So I think I go backwards. I've discovered that like I actually design better when I can see the art. So because I'm an artist, I actually, I was trained as an artist. I know that I think almost everyone who develops games, develops with boxes, but I feel like game feel is kind of hard to like. It's hard to test. It's hard to know it's gonna feel good. So sometimes I'll like make the art and then I'll like test a mechanic. I'm like, oh, it doesn't feel very good. Like I'm working on this werewolf, and I didn't know if the mechanics were good until I put the art in and I animated it and had the sound effects. It was like it became more fun when I did it. It's a surprising part of game development where you don't know how good something is fully until it's in the game.
Yeah.
But I love people's different processes. It's
for me.
Fascinating.
For me, it's just like really, really fun because it's like I have no idea if this is going to turn out right, and then going through each one of those steps is kind of like, I guess it's like risk reduction, right? Where you're like, I don't want to spend a shitload of time on this. Like it could be something that's like really cool in my head, and then I try it, and I'm like, wow, this sucked, dude. Like,
yeah.
And I've had that happen a bunch of. I've even had stuff where I put it in the game, and then it turns out to suck for the player. Like we had this weird thing. There was this area. It was like a dark maze, right? And people would go through the dark maze. And the whole scene was like maybe a minute, right? But there were players that went in there and they were like, I hate this so much. The dev only put this in to like extend the amount of playtime on Steam so I can't refund. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Like if they're that angry about it at that point, if they're so emotionally attached to it, I was like, I should just remove this. And I ended up removing it. I changed it to a completely different scene and people loved it. Like right immediately. They're like, this is so much better. It was funny because in my head I was like, this is kind of cool. It kind of adds into the emotion of the scene. Like it all makes sense. And people were like, this is awful. You're awful. And you just don't expect it. And I don't know. I think that prototyping that stuff out and having that in mind now changes that for me, where I don't have to worry as much because I can get a feel for it before I put everything in. And I'm not as hasty, I guess is the best word to put it.
Yeah, no, I think it makes sense. It does make sense that the art should come last.
What is this boss? What am I looking at? That's incredible.
Yeah, what's funny is I like this kind of stuff where like, oh, it's a dog. Like it's kind of cheesy. I feel like my game is Quirk Chungus. Now that it's done, and it's out in the world, I see people responding to it. I'm like, this game is Quirk Chungus. But whatever. But the other thing is I have I have 2 daughters, but my daughter is reading Dog Man. I'm like, oh my God, I'm just making Dog Man. Like I didn't even know that was a thing, but my daughter's like, "Oh, your game is like Dogman." I'm like, "What? What's Dogman?" And then I'm like, Dogman has an enemy that's in the movie and in the books.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know what Dogman is. It's
I
a
don't.
children's.
I think this is
okay. Dogman is.
You know,
Dogman is a children's book, and it's like almost the same exact aesthetic, except for it's it's like drawn, and it's got the same thing where like there's a vacuum enemy and stuff. Like, oh man, I'm really cheesy. Yes, killed it. Yes. Oh, nice. Okay, you're taking some damage.
I'm taking damage, but I'm afraid because that thing is eating my dudes. He ate one of my dice. I don't like it. I can't do anything about it. It's not. I'm gonna knock that thing out, and then maybe. 25% of the time, yes, skeletons for the win. This is the way.
Yeah, so it looks like it's working out pretty well. Like I feel this is. I don't like when people beat the game the first time they never played it before. That it can happen if people watch a streamer or something. They can come in and just beat it. Yeah. But it looks like you're close. Like you're starting to get it. Basically, you have to see each enemy once, and then you're like, okay, now I know how to approach that guy next time.
Yeah.
I think you just have to good water here. Yeah.
Oof.
So if you don't beat it though, I have a code for the beta, and if you would, I'd like you to try the werewolf hat because it's unreleased. You'd be the first person to stream it.
I'd be super down.
And it's really cool looking and powerful. It's not done yet, but because it doesn't have UI and stuff, and it's kind of complicated. But since I'm here, I can explain it to you for the confusing things.
Totally.
Have you seen these guys yet?
I have not. These are totally new. They're seeing me though. Look at those eyes.
Okay, I just in the side quest marketing thing, I put the code for that beta when you're done here. Hopefully, I hope you win. I think you can win. Yeah. Ooh, 18 damage. There we go.
Sometimes you roll and it just works out. Getting the good water.
So how many games have you done so far? I'm going to continue to interview you. I don't care. You're playing my game. You
mean on this?
So happy. So.
How many rounds have been playing on this?
No, not of this. How many games, indie games that you've been playing all December? You're going to play a game every day? Is that or?
Yeah, no. So the idea is we do 3 a day. Indiecember is like I've never done an event before, like as a streamer. That's like not a thing I've ever done, and it was it's probably like the scariest thing that I've done before. Nice, that worked out. And I think the biggest thing for me is like I got super lucky. I think it's really crazy for me because it's one of those things where you have this idea and you're like, man, I really hope that people understand what I'm doing, and I hope that it works out because this would be so cool and be really awesome. I just wrecked those that time. It'd be so awesome to be able to pull that off and like do such a good thing for all these indies, and then like the community really have fun with it. I'll have a lot of fun with it. We'll meet, a lot of devs. We'll do new stuff. We'll see things we've never seen before. Like all of this seems like it'd be really good. And then immediately when you started, it was like, okay, this is totally working. Like people really, really like doing this, and I really like doing this, and it's fun. It's actually been really fun every time. Ooh, 3 wands to a card trick.
That's awesome. So when you Holy Wand is not good for your build. You kind of want to have some way to like you want to have a passive that helps like you charge your wand or like to help buff your wand because it's really hard to use. But this is a good one. I get. Which one did you go with? You went with the Magicians, right?
Yeah, that's a horrible looking monster. It makes me upset in my bones.
Yeah, you know what makes me upset in my bones is that I forgot to animate one eye. Do you guys see the eye that's not animating? And I see it now every time.
I do see it. I see it. Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, it's really annoying to me. And like I want them all, and I'm not gonna fix it. I'll just let it go.
It's just like that forever now. A dark stain on the development.
Yeah, that's the one who's like, he's like wistful. That eyeball is like thinking of another time.
90 damage, huh? This is gonna be crazy. Oh god, he's full of lasers.
This guy's a powder puff. This is one of those enemies that's like to make you feel good at like, oh, my build is working. This is like You know when have you ever played Super Mario on the Super Nintendo?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well when you play Bowser, it like that boss fight is not hard. It's
No.
just like designed to make you feel like good for learning how to play Mario. And this is like what this boss is. It's like you're just beating the crap out of this guy. He shouldn't kill you. If you lose to this guy, it's probably because you lose to his spawns, which he does spawn guys. So be aware of that.
Basically, if I lose to him, then I deserve it. Is what you're telling me?
Yes,
Nice.
probably. Like, I was gonna say, so you're playing on a controller. If you press up from here, you can actually see the enemy intents. Like press up.
Oh, okay. That's much better.
And then you could. So that's your guy. There's this guy.
Nice. Okay. Rockin'.
Yeah. So normally when you're on the mouse, you can hover over the icon like a normal game and see it. But yeah, you're actually. I mean, you're just gonna house these guys.
I'm squishing him.
Your guys. You really like those skeletons. They're awesome. I mean, they're the best. Let's see if you can heal. Oh, yeah. No, this is better. Oh no, you're gonna take. Oh, you're not taking damage. What am I talking about? I'm tripping watching you.
No, he's gonna die. It's over. Oh, what?
Yeah, it's over.
It's not over. He turned into little guys. I'll do that one. Smooshed.
Yeah. Oh, just 60 all. Oh, you didn't do the 60 all.
I didn't know if there was being. I didn't know if you were gonna give me another phase. It's terrifying.
I see. Nope, that's smart. That's smart.
I'm gonna get another friend. Purple stuff.
Yeah, the friend's pretty good.
Ooh.
Okay, I think you're gonna win. Okay, yeah, look at the
Found another bug.
You found a bug?
Yeah, there's two P's in triple there, man.
That's not a bug. That's just I'm dumb. I fixed that in my version. Don't call attention to that. You call yourself a dev?
I was looking at an eyeball, and the last guy wasn't moving too. There was that.
Honor. How dare you? Also, can you like maybe fix your AI so that you're nicer and like nicer to devs and don't point out
this is the default. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just like this. There's no fixing it.
Oh, that's weird. So, yeah, like you can't really have honor at all. Like you don't have any sympathy for devs.
No,
you just point out their mistakes.
Super mean. Did you just summon, dude? What? There's dudes in here. I don't like that.
Oh yeah, you better heal, man. Don't. Actually, I want you to die now. I want you to die the first time you see the boss. This is also just one of. Sorry, you were mean to me. I'm gonna be mean to you now. That's how it works.
This dev is so mean to his players. I can't believe it. I'm gonna crush that one. It's gonna steal my eyes.
I do relish being mean to players, but I don't like when they give bad reviews. That's sad. Why did they do that?
It's a slippery slope. It's probably because you're mean to him.
It's because they're like, how come this is random? And I'm like, because you don't know how to fight against randomness. How do you live life? Life is random. You better do good, even though it has random events.
Yeah, get better. Exactly.
Get better.
I don't have any ability to have shields right now. It's great. The randomness is killing me. It's fantastic. Please, my skeletons, kill the right guy.
You don't need any. You don't need any. Okay,
I don't need any dice either. I just don't need dice. We'll just have no dice.
Oh yeah, that's funny. If you die, it'll be hilarious. Okay, you're not gonna die. He's gonna. Oh my god.
Go, my skeletons. Go, my skeleton. Yes. Cool, he's dead.
Oh yeah, nice, good job.
Start with your favorite items. All enemies get +2 strength. Ooh, that's scary.
Okay, now you can actually kind of like come up with builds. Oh yeah, stacked hats.
Stacked hats.
Yeah, stacked hats. It's a little goofy, but you could do that.
How many hats can I stack?
This person said, after hearing this dev, this will not be a game I will be purchasing.
Wow. Rude.
I'm so sorry. It's because I was mean to the player.
That's probably true. You never know. I think the one thing about the internet that's always interesting is you never know if the person is sarcastic or not. You'll never know.
Oh, they're just sarcastic. They're actually awesome.
Could be.
I forgot. No, not could be. Definitely. I'm an optimist. The glass
Gravelfoot said that they're
full.
Gravelfoot said they're gonna buy it twice then. So I think you're still on the up and up. Okay, there we go. I'm glad that it's called spooky bug testing. The build. is named that, which is fantastic.
Yeah, you'll love this story. So as a dev yourself, you'll love this. I was supposed to put up a patch after the game release, and I on a Friday night after working all day fixing bugs on a Friday night, I was like, I didn't test a build, and I was like, I'm gonna put it out because I really want to fix this bug that's in the game that I'm really mad at. And I chatted somebody from the publisher. I was like, hey, did you try this build? I'm gonna push it. It's Friday night. It was like 12 at night, and I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. And I did it, and I woke up to like, 20 messages that were like, the game's broken. You broke the game. So like a week after release, I broke the game immediately and had to roll back when I woke up in the morning. I went to bed after pushing a build. Can you imagine that?
That's how it goes. That's a very AAA thing to do. Is at like
It
5:59 p.m. on a Friday, you push a build to production and then leave, and you turn your phone off.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did exactly that. I went to bed. I went to sleep. I was like, I feel good. But I had stayed up the whole night before, so I thought it was a good idea. Oh, you turned immediately. So click to see what these do. This is you're in werewolf form now.
What's ferocity do?
But you don't know.
Oh.
There you go. Oh, you should turn the sound on. The sound is so good. I can't hear it.
I will.
Okay. Sorry to be bossy.
No, you're good.
I can't hear the music or the sound.
No, it's in game. Yeah, it's running.
Oh, I see. Because I'm on a call. I'm a fool.
If you have max ferocity, spend it to deal 10 damage. Okay. Gain 2 shield. What an interesting way to build.
Yeah, so it's interesting because you turned werewolf on the first turn, but that doesn't always happen. It happened because you rolled 3 of a kind. So if you ever have 3 of a kind in your roll, then you turn into a werewolf. It's not your choice. So you are going to have to like worry about your build in general, your normal items. There you go. So you're going to take a damage if you miss on the stun. So you only want to do it if you got a shield.
Yeah, this is super interesting. And it's fine to take damage because I can just steal. It's a lot of life steal.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Yeah. Well, kind of, because you can only life steal 1 from this guy. So make sure you do kill him with the life steal, with the bite.
Yeah, that makes sense because I have this ferocity.
This hat is like my magnum opus. This is the best. I think this is the best hat. The classic hat is the fun, is the way I want people to play the game. But this is the best of the alternate hats, I think. Okay, so then it will be explained when I release it. It'll be released probably next week. But you see the little icon? Those are like what's going to get buffed when you pick that item. So right now you can only buff your bite. You don't get a choice because that's just how the items came out. But each item has an associated werewolf buff that it does. So in this case, just pick the item that you want to play with.
Okay. Yeah, I'm interested to see what happens with that. Does that actually change in werewolf yet, or is that what you're building?
It does, yes. So each werewolf ability has its own like response to a buff. And then it also has a corrupted form. So if you corrupt the item with that buff on it, it'll also corrupt the...
I'm just letting the damage go through because I want to see if I can roll werewolf. There we go. Because I want to play around with it.
I see. Okay. So
I'm not worried about winning the roll. I'm worried about this.
Yeah, so now you have, since you buffed it, it's always going to give you at least 1.
Yeah. This is like super interesting, actually.
Because you could have healed.
I didn't realize that one was hitting both. So the werewolf attacks actually hit both targets. That's super interesting.
No, not all of them.
Only that one.
You could have healed. So 2 of them do. So 2 of the swipe does, and the charge.
That's really interesting.
But you wanted. you wanted to use your bite so you could heal. You would have healed up
Oh,
to
yeah.
like almost full.
That's the part that's really interesting about this is you've managed to make like another way to play the game completely. It's totally different. How do I stack a hat?
Oh, I I forget. Oh, go back to the main hat. Go back to classic. Go all the way back. Like, nope, not that. Use the arrows to go all the way back. There you go. Stack hats. Because you
Can I
have to
get-
wear the classic hat, and then
Can I get all
Yeah,
of these
try the-
buffs?
you can, yeah. Oh shoot! Don't use the werewolf hat with it though,
What happens?
because I think it's busted. It's just not gonna work. It'll break your build. Don't do it.
Oh, we can stack them in any order.
Yeah. Can you just don't don't break it with the werewolf. I'm just telling you.
You
it just
handed me a
doesn't work.
toy and then said, "Don't play with the toy." I can't believe it.
Well, go ahead and play with it, but it's not gonna work as expected.
What does
That's
it
all.
do when this happens? Does it just do nothing?
You know, I've never seen it because I don't play with stacked hats. Somebody told me that it's broken, so
See, now I want to
But-
know, man.
because I work on the stacking last because it should. I mean, I think it's something stupid. I think it doesn't. You don't get to become werewolf form or something.
Okay,
So
that makes
it's,
sense.
but it also like is wonky or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I find this to be really, really a good game, though. I think that what you've done is pretty
Thank you so
fascinating.
much.
I think it's difficult as shit. So if you guys are out there and you want a very hard kind of roguelike, this is it, man. It is very difficult. And I like that. I like when you know, are surprised by something, especially because it's got such cutesy sort of aesthetic, you know? A lot of people don't
Yeah.
realize, like, you'll have, like, a cutesy game, and then people go, oh, cutesy game means easy. Nope. Not always. What happens if you get perfect the whole run?
You unlock if you do perfect for a whole like round or what do you call it? Up until to a boss. So like they're called zones, I guess internally. I forget what it's called. You know, if throughout the whole forest you do perfect, you get the infinite hat, which lets you loop your runs. So it's classic hat, but then you get to loop, and then the enemies get harder, and then you go through and you replace your equipment again. And so you in that hat you're trying to see how many loops you can go. My friend has gotten up to 5. I'm only up to 3 myself.
That's kind of sick. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so this hat's you're fine. Like you're taking a ton of damage, but then hopefully you can stun them and then start getting ferocity up and biting them.
Yeah.
So yeah, ferocity bristle's good to stop some of the damage.
Bristle's like super tiny in terms of the shield. I feel like the ferocity is like the way to go. So I could just... Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see.
Well, but now you're risking. You're risking. There you go, bite.
And then I
There
can
we go.
bristle. Because that's technically 5 and they do 5, so I'm breaking even.
Yeah. But it's too bad your ferocity went down.
Yeah.
All right, bristle. Get all these bristles, because then you're good to, do whatever. There you go.
The werewolf hat is really cool. I actually think that it completely changes the way you play.
Yeah,
I
wait
feel
until
like
you
it
see,
can totally
like-
screw you too.
Wait until it can totally screw you, but wait until you corrupt one of them. Because look at the corrupted forms. Like if you inspect the card real quick, press Y. So inspect the card and then press
Ooh.
Y. Yeah,
Okay.
they're sick when you actually go through and corrupt them. So that one makes it so that you gain ferocity. This one, and every time you upgrade the pounce, it goes up by 5, and so that's when you buff it, it goes up by 5.
Repeat.
Yeah, that's awesome. They're all awesome.
Reduce the resist. Oh man, that's bonkers. That's a really, really cool set.
somebody in the
stun.
chat asked about leaderboards for the looping. It wouldn't really make sense because looping. I mean, I guess there could be, but there'd be a lot of people stuck on 5. It starts to get kind of impossible. Like, there's like a cap where it's more like a personal thing. I might add leaderboards at some point in some form. But yeah, I mean, I'd be curious to see what people what they do. But basically the range is so small. It's like looping will be like, the top range will be like 6, 7. But there'll be a lot of people at the same level. But maybe somebody, I guess it'll be cool for the person who has the highest to see their, oh, there you go. Just bite him 3 times, you gain. Oh, what are you doing? Bite.
No.
Bite. Why won't you bite?
I stunned him. Wait for it.
Okay, but don't hurt him anymore. Don't hurt him. End your turn.
Trust.
Don't hurt him.
Trust.
Don't hurt him. You want to bite him. You could have gained 4 life. Oh, you're killing me. Okay, bite him. Roll again. You don't need to do that. Bite him. Thank you.
So funny.
Oh, you're making me so upset. So, yeah. Okay, so look at the buffs. Do you see the buffs? That makes your charge do at 1 extra damage to all. That one does. Your swipe does 1 damage to all.
Does this
extra.
make me get 1 more ferocity?
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, that's broken then. All right.
It is broken, yeah.
I'm starting to understand now. Yeah.
Yeah. This is actually, so like if you've mastered the game, this is the best mode. Like, so like right now it's a little weird because you're like having to think about 2 things at once. Yeah, just bite his ass.
Wouldn't I not do anything because I don't have any ferocity left?
You have 1. There you go.
Yeah,
you
but I would lose it.
You should always be. Yeah, sure. You want to. I see. You're a value hunter. You're just trying to get all that value. You're gonna die. This game punishes value hunters. But it's it's good. I'm a value hunter myself, but I want to punish if you're not trying to kill. Okay, yeah. Now you get 2 ferocity for the price of 1. Pretty sweet.
Yeah,
huh?
that's way better.
See, look at how high your health is. You don't need pure value. You can just. Yeah, the werewolf hat is really good against mobs.
Yep.
Or werewolf
feels
form,
like it.
anyway.
Yeah, it really feels like it. Yeah, that feels very good. Perfect.
Yeah, doesn't it? I'm so proud of this one. Just the graphics look cool. I like the animation. Like, it feels really powerful. This is what I was talking about when we were saying like the art makes it feel good. Like, I knew that it was good. I had the same, mostly the same mechanics, and I was like, I don't know if it's like fun. But once you like see the guys smashing everyone, you're like, okay, now it's fun to smash people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it is. It's like really fun to just like that,
Oof, you're getting lucky on those. Sometimes you like chase turning into the werewolf and you die because you're like, oh yeah, and you see how the bosses are demonic because you're a werewolf and they heal now. They regen.
That changes as well?
Yeah,
that's cool.
Exactly. The boss when you turn werewolf, the boss turns gets regen and also has glowing eyes.
That's very interesting. I dig that.
Who said no hints? Yeah. Shadow Crushers. Yes, I do. I really want to put. Oh, stop! You haven't pounced yet. Pounce that big boy.
There it goes.
There you go. I do have a head-to-head draft mode that's already it's already working, but I have this is gonna take 6 months of development. It depends if I can convince the publisher. The publisher is very fearful of adding multiplayer, understandably so. Yeah, but the draft is super fun. Basically, you go head to head picking cards. Like, I get a pack of 3, you get a pack of 3. Then I pick a card and give the pack to you. Then you pick a card and give it back to me. And when you give it back to me, the last card, it's corrupted. So, and then we kind of basically fight not alongside each other, but we don't fight head to head against each other, but we fight the same enemy, and then it's an efficiency battle, and we're trying to kill faster.
It's kind of cool. I haven't run into the same.
To it than that.
boss this last couple times. You have new bosses in?
No, that's in there. It's just random chance. Like you got the same boss a bunch of times. Oh yeah, you gotta look at these guys. They're gonna kill you. Oh shoot. They have an ability that, yeah. Be careful. Oh.
Okay, so you always get one no matter what, even at 0.
Well, now that you buffed it so it does give you one.
I see.
You're at 0. But if you didn't buff it, it wouldn't have that. So, okay, just be careful. No, you wanna use your bristle first. Oh, you are
first. Or are they doing damage to me?
Yeah, look at the charge. Read charge real quick. Oh.
Let me look.
Charge
oh,
has a chance.
Oh, I didn't realize that. That's funny. Okay.
Because it kind of, it balances out the fact that you're getting a chance to stun everybody, which is OP.
Yeah.
But you have to have some downside,
For every failure, you take damage. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Can you tell the dev I've been playing this game for 3 weeks straight, and I don't know why it's not reached Balatro levels of success. It's so good. Well, hell yeah.
Oh, thank you. Who said that? Where are you? I'm gonna
high electrical temperature.
How do you see? Oh, I see you. I'm going to do. What's a nice thing? Oh, I'm gonna gift you some subs. I'm gonna gift you 3 subs. If you say nice things, I'm going to Gamergate, and I'm gonna give you money.
Oh, I'm gonna die. It hurts.
Ooh, okay. You can survive. Do some life
Oh,
game.
because it re-rolled my stuff. Oh, okay.
Oh. Wait, just bristle twice and then try to re-roll, because then you can. Oh, you're killing me with this. Yeah, definitely do that. Do the bite.
I'm gonna do the bite on this guy though. It's like a huge value. And then I can do the bite on that guy, so I don't take any damage.
Ooh, yeah.
So I'm trying to get the economy of the werewolf down first, so I'm getting this, and then bite.
Yes.
And then this.
Yeah, it's got. Okay, now pounce is that. Oh, okay. You don't need to pounce them.
Yeah,
now pounce them. Yeah. It's actually good to re. It. Okay, that's fine. Ooh.
This is the hardest question. You got to call your baby ugly. You ready for this?
Okay.
What do you think your game does the worst?
Oh, that's good. I think probably the worst is that it doesn't fulfill the fantasy that the theme and the name kind of promises. I think when I say it's like a mismatch, I think that when you design a game, the lesson I learned from this game is that you need to match what the player's gonna get with the aesthetic. I just did the aesthetic that I liked. I'm I like this aesthetic, so I'm gonna do this. But it doesn't really fit, I don't think. It doesn't fit what I like. I'm a Magic the Gathering player. I play this format called Cube, which is you play with the most broken cards and you do a draft. And it's essentially kind of like a rogue, where you basically play with 8 other players. You draft using Black Lotus and all the craziest cards. And it's hardcore. And I think Magic has this nerdy, kind of semi-serious tone to it that tells the player what it's going to be like. When I see this game, if I was a gamer and I saw this game, I'd be cool, I get to go on an adventure and go meet people. And that is a failure, I think, on my part. It still looks cool and some people really like it, but I think it's off-putting to certain, gamers. They think, or people who would really enjoy this game are going to not play it because of that,
Yeah, no, I could see that. I think that's always a really difficult thing though, because you never know if somebody is into that aesthetic or not. It's so hard to tell, because maybe they just like it. Maybe they're super down with it, and it depends kind of. I don't know. I guess I didn't feel baited by it, if that makes sense, because it was very clear on the Steam page what it was.
Yeah. No, I mean, I guess the other thing is you could make it if this game looked like what it was, it probably would be a little more generic and harder to sell people on. I think when you make a game that's typical fantasy, I do think it's harder to get people's attention. And maybe I think my thinking here was like, I'm like, oh, well, I'll make it look a little different than these games usually do. And hopefully that'll help. Oh, you need to become werewolf. Quick.
I'd love
you better
to.
roll 3 times.
There we go.
Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay.
Not great. Not great.
Bite,
not great.
though.
Not great.
Oh,
not great.
fool.
Not great. Not great.
You're
I shouldn't have value hunted. It was a foolish thing.
Why didn't you use the bite? You had like a totally powerful bite. I hate you.
I wanted one more.
I take back every nice thing I said about you.
You told me you punish value hunters, and I hunted value and was punished.
Right in
That's
my
exactly
face as I screamed. I
That's
pleaded.
exactly what happened. It's too
"Please
late.
don't."
It was too late.
Oh my God!
The greed has consumed him.
You're ornery. You're ornery, and you're stubborn. You don't deserve your success. I changed my mind.
Wow. Oh, and I'm dead too. That sucks.
You are dead. You should be dead.
Yeah,
Okay,
that value.
I'm just gonna-
Honestly, the game does punish the shit out of you for value hunting. Like it really does. If you don't take the opportunity you have, you will have no opportunity in this, which I think is cool.
It does. Yeah, and every single turn matters. You should actually probably think. But the game also is like toy-like, so people go like, "I'm just gonna do my thing," and I think most of us are used to just pushing the buttons. It's fun to push buttons, but in this game, you have to stop and think about what you're doing. Unless you're a super pro. The master hat. I'd be curious what builds you would make with the master hat. You have to go into your collection
and choose them.
You have to actually get to but you haven't seen all the items, but
yeah, there's even more.
Enough
like
to
I
make
was
it
looking
good.
through this. Like I really like a lot of this. Dead snake as a wand is kind of sick. Hermit wand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been really interested in this of like because I saw these stars really early on and I was like, oh, that's freaking awesome. But if I was gonna do master hat, it's probably gonna end up being sacrifice and then clay bat because it was just broken. Also, I love this. It shows you if you've beaten the game with that specific item. So that means that there's a reason to win with every single item in the game.
Exactly, yeah.
New blood imps. Blood imps are broken. That's super fun. I dig that.
They are broken, but here's the thing with them.
You
Is
gotta
that
build
they
them.
get you to the boss, but then you better have some high damage output because they do jack shit to kill like a really high, they don't do
That makes
anything
sense.
against a good boss. So you have to have like something
Ooh.
high powered, like maybe the exploding book or something. Oh, big bees are rad. Big bees are your kind of guys.
3 Bs.
Yeah.
That's sick.
3 bees, and then if you corrupt it, you get 4 bees. Ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you anymore. I'm so sorry, guys. I heard that if you're mean to the AI, I don't know if anyone's ever heard this, but this is true apparently. If you are mean in your prompt to AIs, they give you better results. This is true. I'm not making this up. So that's why I'm being mean to you. It's not
that's why. Not because you're mean
It's not
at
because
all.
I'm
No.
a jerk. No, I'm not a jerk at all. I just I'm trying to do what's best for your
Yeah.
abilities.
Yeah. Not a jerk. Not a jerk, Chad. Yeah.
Not a jerk. Oh, please. And also, person who said they wouldn't buy my game because I'm mean, reach out to me. I'll buy it for you, and then you can refund it and leave a negative review.
There you go. That's the way. Ooh, bleeding.
Yeah, bleeding is really annoying to play with, but it's powerful. That's like the most powerful thing. And if you corrupt it, it does +4 to your wand. So you put it with a crazy wand. Like you put it with the I won't tell you. I want to tell you all the combos. You know what's crazy is that I'm actually not the best. I mean, I'm probably the second best player, but there's some crazy people in my Discord. They're like, oh, I came up with this build, and they're like broken builds.
That's
Like,
sort of the whole
kill
point,
the boss
though.
in one turn.
Your players are going to always get better than you at your own game. Like, that's just how it goes.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's fine. I think that's optimal. Like, I remember when we first launched our arcade
Totally.
game, right? And like our little arcade game, Champions at Breakfast, and we had this, like, I told another dev about this. We had a player that in the first, week, did a 4.5 hours straight. And by the way, there's no pause menu on the game at the time when we launched it. You couldn't pause the game. 4.5 hours straight, didn't get hit once. just perfect run the game for 4.5 hours. And this is like a top-down
Wow.
arcade shooter. And I was like, you are a monster. And they're still in the community. It was Sky Storm King. They're the ones who did it. And like, I'd never seen anything like that. I was like, okay, man, like, cool. It's like, I don't know what to do with that, you know. I bet Baro would max this game. Baro would love this. Baro loves
Well,
this kind of games.
there's like nothing better. There's nothing better than a player like doing something cooler than you did in your game. Like, there's absolutely nothing better than it. That's why I want the game to be hard, is because then when you're good, it's like, oh no, your game is not hard at all. Like, there's people who literally never die. They win every single time. And so when the people come and they're like, the game's so random, I'm like, well, I made this game for the people who are super good at it and who are even better than me. Because those people need it to be hard. Otherwise, it's not fun to them.
Yep.
And that's kind of hard. I think it's hard for people to understand that. It's like, they're like, this game's hard and random. It's like, well, it's not for you then. You know, I hate to say that. But it's like, if you don't like things that you have to learn, then you're not going to like this game.
Yeah. No, it's true.
Not to say I like some games that are easy personally. It's fine. If a game is like just a cozy ride, or I'm just like, you know, that's fine. But this is not one of those.
I think that's true, though, and I think that's something that's okay, because a lot of the times people will be like, I'm trying to... I guess one of the traps that AAA has fallen for is making a game for everybody. I think you should make a game that you think is fun, and you'll find other players that think your style of fun is fun, too. But if you try to make something for everybody, you end up making a storefront more than anything else, is what I see a lot of the time. So I don't think that's a problem.
Yeah, that's a funny way of putting it. That makes sense.
Yeah, the moment you try to appeal to everybody, you end up appealing to nobody, except for their wallets. That's about it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's interesting. People have opinions about every single aspect too. Like, people are like, why did you use that icon for that thing, or why did you? That doesn't thematically fit, and then it always gets to me, and I'm like, I say no, well, you're wrong, and then like weeks later, my brain is like, maybe they're right, you know. But ultimately, I just say no. That's just their opinion about something that doesn't really matter. Like gummy, they're like, why is that mechanic called gummy? I don't know. That's funny to me. I like it.
Yeah, it's funny because like you could use the same exact argument for any game that you've ever played. Like, take a look at Risk of Rain. Why a ukulele? And his music was electric. Why do you shoot lightning with a ukulele? Right? Like, there's like a million things like
awesome.
that. Because it's awesome. Exactly. And there's a million things like that in games, and it always comes down to, it's cool. I put it in the game because it's cool. You know, and that's it. And there's nothing wrong with that, I don't think. So I think you've made something that is not for everyone, but I think it's for a person like me. And I think that's fine. And I think it's quite fun. Yeah. I think you've done a good job with this. It's cool. It's actually really cool.
Thank
and you can pet the dog. You pet the dog.
And you can, it was a requirement. And somebody in your chat said make ferret summons, and I absolutely, because of this stream, I'm gonna make ferret summons. What was that name you almost named the dogs? Something like Scrumples or something.
Scrungus. Yeah, it was gonna be Scrungus.
Scrungus. Maybe the ferrets could be called Scrung Guys in your honor. I definitely think ferret summons would be.
That's phenomenal. Hell yeah. They're pretty scrungly, so yeah, that works. They
totally are scrungly.
How much is Dogwitch, by the way? Because you sent me a code, and now I don't know how much it costs. Oh wait, there we go. It's $10. Game's $10. And if you have any idea if you like it or not, then wishlist it, because that'll tell Steam that they can make money by selling it, and then they'll show it to more people. Wishlist.
Oh, you still wishlist games even if they're already out? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I'm so dumb about games. I'm like the
so
dumbest
wishlists do two things. They tell Steam basically to push your game in the algorithm. You'll show up on the front page more randomly, like random. You know, it's actually really positive. The other thing that's really huge about it is whenever you do a sale of 20% or more, it emails everybody that was wishlisting, which is huge. And you just end up getting a whole bunch of sales that way because people find out about the game.
Oh,
but only 20% or more. If it's 19%, no emails. Yep. It's how Steam works. Because there was a thing for a while where people were like, what if I make my game 1% off? And then Steam was like, this is gross. Stop it. Yeah.
I see. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, your game is really sick though. I think it's really cool, and I think you've got a really cool outlook on game dev. And I think this is rad. After you finish this, do you have any ideas about what you're gonna make next?
So the final game is gonna have 13 hats. I think we're at 10, so I'm gonna make 10 more like super new game modes, and then keep maybe do the multiplayer and see how that goes. See if it's fun. After that, I have 2 game ideas, but they're not fleshed out enough to share anything. But I would like to make a game. I just have to see. I'm gonna do a different process. This game, I shopped for publishers when it was almost finished. I don't know if you know who Rami Ismail is.
Yeah.
He did Ridiculous Fishing, and
Yep.
yeah, so I did consult. He consulted with me about the game, and he was like, "Oh, I like this game. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna get it a publisher." And it took him a year. He showed it to every single publisher, and every publisher was like, "We really like this game. We can't sell this game." So every publisher
Really?
said no. Yeah, except for our publisher, who's brand new, and they had hired him to make a game. So his game's coming out soon. It's called Australia Did It. It's a roguelike game. Yeah, it's really cool. It's fun.
Is this the first game that your publisher has published? Because I went to their page and I think this is the only one.
This is their first game. So they were already publishing his game, and he was, shopping Dogwitch around, and he was like, I cannot believe I cannot find a publisher for this game. It's insane. But I think it's the theme thing we were talking about. Like thematically, it's not exactly what sells. It's not like not cookie cutter, but it's not in some main vein of gaming. So and also it's kind of hard to like sell people on like, okay, it's a roguelike, but it's really good and well designed. Like no one cares. There's no like hook to it. Anyway, so he got me this publisher, and they're awesome, and they're really fun to work with, and
it's great.
Yeah, it's their first game, but they're all from the industry. A lot of them worked on Monster Train. I don't know if you know that game.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, and they're friends with those devs, and I think that their experience, my publisher is, a bunch of experienced people who are veterans, and they're amazing to work with. But yeah, so depending on what I can do with them, for my next game, I'll pitch it to them, and then if they, I might have to go to another publisher if I can't get funding from them for another game. But yeah, my plan is to work on another game after this, but it's probably like 6 months out.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean, I think what you're doing here is cool, and I can't wait to see the werewolf hat come out. That was rad. Super dig it.
Thank you.
With that being said, I'm going to show the horrifying Easter egg. If you make your dog named @Northern Lion, it's it makes the balloon. That's a balloon. It's a balloon squeak, dude.
Yeah. I love bald jokes. I don't know. I'm like getting punished by God for laughing at bald men because I'm starting to go bald now. I'm like 42, but I love the squeak. I'm very proud of that. He definitely loved
the bark.
Yeah, the bark is him. Like we were talking about making this head, and Jazzy Boy, Santos, the social guy, was like, "Oh, there's actually footage of him barking, so that's his real bark."
This is so cursed, dude.
Yeah, it's actually so funny cursed. Too because he doesn't like. I don't think he's a dog person, so like it made sense to have him be in the game instead of as a dog because he's more of a cat person himself. But
it's even funnier. Oh my god. Anyway, this has been really fun, man. I think your game is really cool. Yeah. Even though it's horrifying with Northern Lion's head really this way.
Yeah, I apologize. It's very weird.
I just have one last question for you, which is...
Okay.
What would you give as advice to anybody who's coming after you? All these new people that are entering the industry that want to make games now, or maybe you're afraid to make games. What's your advice to them?
Don't listen to anyone who says, don't make your baby right away. I say, just make exactly the game you want to play. But, make it small. So my first game was tiny. I made like, a bubble popping game, but it had like quirks to it. So like it's, this game is quirky. My bubble popping game was like you were a therapist and you like all these weird creatures were coming to you for it's called Dr. Meep. It's actually off of the stores now. It's been it's been like 10 years or something. But so if you can pick a small scope game for your first game, but then make it like fully something that you think is fun, like not just, oh, it's fun to make a player jump, but like it's fun to make a player jump and do all these other things. Like if you are honest with yourself and know that it's fun, then you'll be successful. I think instead of trying to make something for other, for like a certain type of player or a certain like, don't try to make a genre that's popular, right now. I don't think, I think that's for people who are like insanely experienced because they'll be able to do it fast enough to catch the wave. But for somebody who's new, just do exactly what you want. Like a game that only you, maybe only you likes, but as long as you like it, it'll work, I think.
Nice. Hell yeah.
And you can do it. Actually, I'm an artist, and I was, I always thought it was like so mysterious and hard. And somebody told me like, oh, you could do it with like node-based programming. And then I ended up throwing away node-based programming, but I got into it because I thought it would be easy to do visual programming. Anyway, if you want to do it, you'll be able to do it. It's not as hard as it looks. It just takes, takes years of experience.
Just takes your time. It's all just time. Yeah. Well, it's been lovely having you on. Your game is cool. And I hope you have a wonderful day. So thank you very much.
You're cool. Yeah, thank you so much for doing this.
Hell yeah. Well, I'll talk to you later, dude.
All right. See ya.
See ya.